Did I get the job?
Pam.
What? He likes me.
Live
No. Kutheni?
Kumele siyiphutshuzele abantu bamaphepha lento.
Bona 50 okay 20% more demand wena oyithuna la kodwa yele la mfethu 30
Emrez. Let's go there.
2 minutes mchu. Oh okay 50 mfethu come on.
Uyawagxinina izinto abantseni nganikeza umuntu.
I'm not just anyone. I own the damn agency. #isantili company akataw. Nona hanang.
It's not a big deal.
I finished setting up the email account.
Great. So already ukaromela sipho email.
Yazi azange sikhuluma ukuthi soyenza kanjani lento. Ungabe suthumela email eyodwa kaJack noma ambalwe.
Basically ke ne ke nagana gore re dire show gore sipho we ikemisetse go dira le rona before we give too much away. I say we send one. Get him interested.
We have to control the narrative. Fanele sisiqiniseko sokuthi samzuma ubaba. So thina mangabe uSipho efuna ukwenza isiqiniseko sokuthi lama email awungempela.
Ubuthale thatha gore aka supologa fela aya straight go go Jack. He'll scratch around at ground level first. Go talk to the locals.
Simthemba kakhulu for a guy who has no scruples.
We don't have much of a choice.
Usho kumusuthi angithumele.
Go for it.
Done.
Now we wait.
Cosmo. When this in Lemonagao, Korea stops a hazek. As in Yakata and a yakans. Sandana Bonahan.
Manje, step is landed last year, Bosa. Bote ufuna testa lomzimba for planta la marasha.
Before the guys I look about the DNA samples.
Amasample njani Bosa?
Something's our planta musinia crime. Madi, Moriri, Dinala.
Yo, Bosa.
Lemenoyana mal. One look about Sermakwa.
Manje bengizoyithola kanjani? I'll thank you plan Bosa.
That's what I pay you for.
Manje ngishonile nganomzimba nje msengicithile.
Dump it more mothaka ekabona nke motote.
Hayi, ukuthatha sangathi sekwenzakele Bosa.
Stina, for Spanish Aviki.
Lefty. Stick with me mfana ka utafamba moyela. Are tsa monchekela stock da ba tlo order for next week. Yele vehicle.
Ke tsona boss.
Tsa. Shumatla. Kabza me out. Pule. Ya mana ke style mfetha ona ntwe tlanga, ona ntwe ngai reporta ngoba. Ya mana e bese ke slow, jogo ra ke tsoro small. Hey, bad. Ura ke tsoro small again, shop. Let me skiri ke magata nyana a ntsa stola di play go. O ka re attenda di customer off. Yeah. Ha no market lwana le yona di play go. Wena net chaf ko putsa. Ya o relax so no iphitla nicely out of sight ya. Ke tla lwana le yona di play. Sure. I no iphitla nyana. Show me out. Kabel.
Man. I get the cryptic messages.
Sidi wa itse gore re dirisa hashtag go tlhatswa tšhelete.
Ke go kana kangali. Balatsinyana fela o itse.
Abatla go itse gore business e ntse tsamaya jang. Got hold of the financials and
Thought it was password protected, man. Okay. I'm not pointing fingers.
one. Tshedi ga itumela gotlhelele. Feels betrayed.
I'd be melodramatic as usual.
A ka re thatafaletsa dilo.
Also, I don't believe that. Nile mosadi wa ka gopola.
Our side business is one of the main reasons she left you.
Yes. Let me see if I can work my magic on her. Maybe I'm gonna convince her.
Your so-called magic, whatever that means, won't be enough. Tshedi a ka se dumele.
If I benefit in next, but I can negotiate alone. Or it's a deal.
Deal?
Yeah. Sister, I want to chelete, man. You didn't say it.
You want to pay her off?
Yeah. Offer a compensation. That should convince her to look the other way.
Qinisekile nguye.
Positive. Umzimba wakhe nje bongamoshakali nje. Usabukeka nje sengathi uye. Futhi ke le tattoo nale makhe ukusha zikhona.
Kungcono umfumene. Samxolele Mr. Bucket.
Yeah, uyazi nje. Ngisho ukuthi uzokuthinta nje ngasekudala.
Sekumzuzu. Mandami. Nababuya. Deza.
What's up, Sbakana Hobuya? You got a good lemon, Zinyana.
Ngisefoni nokoklo.
Hey, why not? Kina na Ronaldo and Ardumalano or how to come and lope contle. Ntlelena.
I can't just disappear. Ezabane ngwari family yami bandifoni. Bangaqala ngemibuzo.
Okay, fine. But keep it to a minimum. Really stop us our Zek. So to discuss our next step.
Qinisekile nguye.
And don't you fall apart. Hey, don't you fall apart on me now, Namla. Gano etsa di otse ars now dila le marashi. Nano tshwantse re figure out tsela go planta DNA ya ga Zek go ntlong ya ga Dimitri.
The place is better protected than prison.
Yeah, that's why we must be smart about this. We can't afford any mistakes.
Ubusubonile iphepha. Uzowi Phillips ubhali article ngalokho kuthuthwa kwabantu eKZN.
Yazi bengacabanga ukuthi bazovuma ukuthi kubhale ngalento.
Ke badile online. It's a biased piece of writing, to say the least.
Kanjani?
Yena ngokwakhe uthi abantu bathuthwe kahle ngokuthula bengenayo inkinga, that everyone was happy about the move and
Although some felt being relocated was wrong, most had smiles on their faces as they packed their belongings. The majority of the residents seemed hopeful about the future. Yazi umbhedo ke lo. Uzothola ukuthi akazange akhulume ngisho ukukhuluma nalabantu abade bengafuni ukuhamba laphana. Noma usebenzisana nobaba.
she's Michael's daughter, right? Maybe it was part of whatever deal he had with Jack.
Yeah, kufanele. Ngoba phela nami ngazama ukungena lapha necamera yami. Ngatshena ukuthi intathela ivumelekile.
Wakwazi nje ukuyisa intathela lapha eRustenburg.
Yeah, ngazama ukwenza okufanayo naseKZN. Kodwa ke washo ukuthi security lapha ibiqine ngempela. Singamshayela uZoe Phillips ucinga. Daw.
Oh, bese ngitse kusalutlela la.
Yini lekuhlaba umxhele kangaka?
Sipho responded to our email.
Aw, maduzane kanje. Hayi indaba ezimnandi ke lezo. Uthi uzosibhala nini story?
Akasiki.
Ini?
Not without verifying the source. Isona sena ke expectile mo go yena se.
Sasokwenza njani ke manje? Angeke uzokwazi ukuyohlangana naye.
Hawu ngobani? To hell ngalento yokucasha. Lento fanele sibhekane nayo ngqo.
Yakanya gore nna I'm not the right person no gore ka dira seo. There's too much history between nna le Jack.
Manje
Sipho o tla kanya gore maybe ke twistitse the facts or fabricated the whole thing cause I'm out for revenge.
uyabona leli ilona kuphela ithuba lethu lokuthi simhlambalaze ubaba.
That's why you should do it.
Kona ke yazi angakujabulela ukusenza le story mangabe sazi ukuthi indodana kaJack efuna ukumbula izinqa.
Awusho siswami. Uyawathina nombrakereke.
Esani, Aisha ngakadinga lento leyana yazi. Phela le mbungu lena ifika late, ivele ihambe early futhi. Come in. Oh, detective.
Sanibona. Ngiyathemba ngiphazamise lutho.
Cha. Obekwa yini?
Empeleni ngifuna indodakazi yakho.
Nkosi yami, unamhla? Hayibo, thunakaleni. Yonke into grand na.
Ngincamela ukumtshela yena lezi ndaba. Ngabe ukhona yena?
No, cha akekho detective usaphume ngesipani.
Eish, kwakubike lokho. Simtholile umngane wakho Zack.
Oh.
Ngiyashwa ke akasekho emhlabeni.
Yeah? Hayibo. Thunakaleni vele.
Ngiyangikwazi ukudalula imininingwane ecala. Kodwa ngiyamcela nimazise namhla. Ngiyazi ukuthi yena naye bebesondelene kakhulu.
Hani sho.
No somazisa. Sabonga ukuthi usazise.
Sho detective. Bana yami. Yabona if abahamba bangafuni ukuringa ukuthi uthunakaleni. Nasi. Lento le ayikho grand. Phela yabona Nkosi yami, uyophuka inhliziyo phela yazi.
No sho siswami. Hey var leyo.
Hayi mara yazi ungcono ngoba hayi kudala bahlukana yazi. Yeah.
Awusho ke siswami manje ke uzomtshela uhlahla noma uzotshelwa yimi.
Hayi, nanti ukuthi singavele simtshele yabona.
Manje basekedophe emaphepheni sothini?
Hayi mfowethu. Intona yami nomuntu le kude le. In the middle of nowhere. Plus vele internet yakhe lena nje ayibambi grand shop yamthola. Nalomfana lona uZack naye akusi front page material. So mina ngicabanga ukuthi asimdedela bona qeda ngale internship yakhe. Simtshela makabuya man. Lo ngiyazibuza ukuthi kwenzakala kuleya mfana lo yani. Sho. Hey mihlola phela le mara anyway thina esasela lapha emhlabeni ilife iyaqhubeka. Hathi ngisayivula lapha shipping ne.
There's nothing to talk about now. Nothing justifies you laundering money through my company.
Tshidi ke kopa go remele kumkane pele re ka bua ka khanye. O lo tla ba lefa e se khale.
Kumkani o di kena kae?
Perfect. Ke mo tsile lo baka yana.
Gona le ntone ke ile ya 10. Subile le Tshidi.
Ke ntse ke emetse wena.
Andrew tsa eng? Mahanyane. You're in this together.
Yes.
I can't believe you. Ha ke dumele hore o khutleletse ko life-eng eo hape.
Ke ne ke tla khona go save yang company ya gago. Ene ewa.
You said you had it under control. That's why ke ne ka dumela hore o ihlokomele. Ne ke nahana hore o tla sebedisa di-contact tsa hao tsa mo industry. Your entrepreneurial skills?
Go balabala o ka se re thuse ka next. We have to reach some form of agreement.
Oh, you cannot be serious.
Bona ha re mane go fa share ya profit se. Slow yo se sa bui next.
O ka nne wa nna COO. Go keep busy ile gore wa batla.
O ka ba jwang ha wena o ka batla company engwe to use as a front and I go back to being CEO.
Wa itse gore go bonolo go ka dira seo. Can you please meet us halfway?
No, damn it. I refuse to be a puppet. It's in your company yang. Libali.
Company enga be will, hanga be scanna.
Well, I would rather be bankrupt than corrupt.
Oh, please. Why get to an house to go do anything underhanded in your life?
Good man.
What's okay? Mucho rata chelete. Fela ya karona ri rata. So, name your price. Obatay.
Kibatla litwe mo hashtag.
Tshidi.
What's okay? Hello gore ke a tswa mo hashtag. Company ke lo gowa.
Ke tla itlosa.
O etsosa yang wena? O sena le skills sa go tsosa company.
Wait. Tswa.
Can both of you just take a breath?
Stay out of it, Kumkani. I want my company back. And that's the end of it.
sugar diabetes. Bona mfethu left untshwaretse shifting yana la ko Brajesi so ne ke re ka fools around nyana na le.
Fools around. Nendoda ngiphathela ama customer am.
Man people bona asifolje akore batho ba prefer ko Brajesi.
Man Mreksa, wena ungithuna kanje because bengafuna uku-investa kuleya bhiya nyana yakho yeshisa nyama ngisho.
Baby, bona mfethu. Iriska focus mo business no.
No man.
Nikumisa blind man.
Uyangimisa. Wena ungalanga ejardini i-weekend yonke Mreksa.
Man people ke le ke ready to mix up for yona.
Ngizokhuluma ngathi ngisemamuthini yazi ngidisturb.
Baby bona ke tofihlisa kudi mutsuma now.
Wena, umusha isikhathi sakho yazi.
Baby. Kimosha isikhathi. Kira isikhathi.
Kanti wena ungithumelela ama emails. Well, I'll be damned.
Uma ngazwa yini? Angithi uyayilandela indaba.
Yebo. Ingakho nje ngingafuni ukusibhala le story. Phela wena awusiso sengayithemba.
Dodo, noma ungangilandela ukuthi kuthini mina. Lama emails akusho konke.
Phoke waye ungakhiphanga wena.
Ngoba umphakathi bonke kuzongikhole njengoba wenza nawe manje. Bese ke ushweba ipoint.
Eliphi point?
Yabona labaholi kufanele ngabe banakekela thina. Banendaba nabo kuphela. Futhi ngesikhathi kusenzeka ke lokho amalungelo ethu ayaxhaphazeka. Abantu abaningi abayiboni lonto. These emails are of public interest. You have an obligation to the public.
Ngiyazi ukuthi le story singaba nomthelelo njani. Kodwa kuzomela ngibheke eqala ukuthi lama emails akhe ayiqiniso na.
Ukwenzele konke lokho nje. Ngikuthumelele ngisho i-report eyenziwe ile forensic guy.
Ayi. Ngicamela ukuthola owami umuntu. Ngiyangizobeka icareer yami engcupheni for wena.
Angeke ngiphikisane nalokho. Asho uma sokwenzile lokho. Singakhuluma ukuthi mhlawumbe sizokwenza kanjani.
Mr. Cele. Uma ngisibhala le story, angidingi isizo la muntu ngizoyenza izinto ngendlela yami. Futhi angidinga ukutshela wena ukuthi ngibhalele.
Kona ke iqiniso. Akunandaba ukuthi libhalwa kanjani.
Well, mawusho njalo ke. Ngizodinga ukubona amanye ama emails. Kodwa ke angisebenzi into eziza kancane ama piece la. Ngidinga yonke into bafana sezwana.
Hayi, uma ukhuluma kanjalo kulungile. Ngizowathumela.
Jammer oor my uitbarsting Vrydag.
Ek ook. Ek is net bekommerd oor jou.
Sure, I'm not a total lost cause, you know.
I know.
The way you sigh.
Oh, no. I'm just worried about a dinner I've got to host with Jack and the Moroccas.
Not looking forward to it.
Let's just say relationships are somewhat strained.
So it's supposed to be a kiss and make up kind of thing.
Something like that, yeah.
Dan sal jy dit nie werk nie. Dis te vermeel.
Oh, is that so?
Well, forcing a bunch of people in a bad space to sit around a table and stare at each other. Awkward.
Okay, I'll bite. Wat stel jy voor?
A cocktail party. Let your guests move around a bit. Chat.
Dalk is reg.
Ek bier tickets.
All right, do it. Organise it. Ek email vir jou die gastelys.
Wat's dit van 'n gastelys?
I'm organizing a cocktail party for Dad and his associates. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, good luck. 3 top publications read my article, and they want more from me. My deal with Jack is paying off.
Yeah, and it diverted the attention from Rustenburg. Thank you. Keep up a good work.
Yes, lo muntu akaphendula ama email, akafoni, lutho nje. Kanti yini emthatha isikhathi sikangaka?
Wayitse ke gore tsile malatsi to work through the emails. Relax. He's a pro. He's weighing all his options. Ibile ngasimakala ile gore o tsentse legal team ya gagwe mo teng.
Yazi mhlambe bengasiyona indoda right ukuthi sithumele ama emails kuyona le.
Nna ke santsane ke receipt ke ene motho ene gore ka phatlalatsa kgang ena. Mo ema o bone. O tla itshupa.
Hayi. Yazi umthembe kakhulu lo mlisi. Mina kodwa
wayitse gore ke Mbappe lo tlhemona.
Yazi akusiyena uSipho kuphela la engikhathazeke ngayo. Ubaba ngeke azahlale nje athule ngesikhathi nasilo siphutshuza lama email.
He'll retaliate. Yes. Fela re ka se mo nei chance ya gore di nne le any impact.
Usho kanjani?
He hits back. We leak more damning emails. Seo se tla dira gore a se kgona go hema gore a kgone go tla le strategy se seng.
Zoboko qala eFootlock. Yazi ukuthi nje angithanda ukuthi leli cebo lethu lidependa kusipho. What if he doesn't come through for us?
He will. And Jack will take a huge knock. His reputation will be ruined and his allies will turn their backs on him.
I'm sure ilanga lakho went from good to great, ane?
Obvious, Makoto, obvious, baby. Why is it? El rato la how? Limpa spirit. I want to fit nearly catching one way, so. I say to him, so what businessman?
But business. Oh, businessman. Yazi. Pero loko ngifuna ukubuza yazi ukuthi ngicela ukuthi ungikhaphe eMoreni eDanyani.
Why?
Hayibo, khuleka. Siyodeliver nje phela yabona ivula ngisho. And ama lady ngale yazi ayenzani? Anitha ama squares for a 67 blanket drive. Yangithola?
Yeah, ngiyawuthola baby mara ikiro itsuru na Danyani ingiraro gibe. Awa. Plus besides ngiyagirara ngiyaspana kausani so. Yeah.
Yazi ukureka ngeSpanish swiri bengifuna ukubuza ukuthi kahle kahle le deal yakho noKabza kuhambani ngayo ngoba lo mina ngibona ngakhona ngathi wo othesha ukuvela omunye.
Oh, man baby. I got to lose a span. Disclaimer. But again, I can't divulge the details of our business dealings. Plus, little competitor. How
uqinisile ke lapho sweetheart. Yabona ke manje fasten your shoelaces. Bese kana uthi prepare yourself. Ngoba mina ke ngiyokuhlafuna left, right and center sweetheart.
I was going to say it. Ke tima le bona le futswe.
Hayi ngeke. Awungahle wo. Yabona lo businessman umreksa ave engichama engichaza way better than lo yamreksa le bekele anet so emopa the whole time.
So lama festero too much.
I hope it won't pass key. The resignation letter ya how.
Ga nkitla di resign tshedi.
Ha go go. Ke a jwetsa.
Ere ke go tlhalosetsa gore kganyana itlile go tsamaya. Ha ile gore ke a tlogela. Ke tlile go tsaya di clients tsa ka tsotlhe le staff.
Excuse me.
Go na le batho ba ba mmalwanyana ba ene gore ba ikemitseditse go tsamaya le nna ba ntsha le morago ha ile gore ke tlogela hashtag.
Ne tlo ba isa kae? Ha una company.
Ke tla simolla yaka. Go ka se nne thata ga ka lo go simolla company with a competent team. Le di client tse ne gore di ikemiseditse go duela. Don't you think?
Now listen, Betty. I trusted you with my biggest achievement, and now you want to destroy it along with me?
What's it going to hanga be ke le wena nka be ke itumella gore o ile wa ntetlela gore ke tlhokomele company ya gago. I've done a far better job than you ever will. Decide. Do you want to keep me at hashtag or watch it fade into nothing? Go for it.
Done.
Now we wait.
Manje ngishonile ngalomzimba nje msengichithile.
Dump it more mothaka ekabonwa ke motho teng.
Hayi, ukuthatha sangathi isekwenzakele boss.
Nano tshwantse re figure out tsela go planta DNA ya Gazeke go ntlong ya ga Dimitri.
The place is better protected than a prison.
Yeah, that's why we must be smart about this. We can't afford any mistakes.
A ka re thatafaletsa dilo.
O hloka le re mpolele that. Le le mosadi wa ka go bona. Subile le tshedi.
Ke ntse ke emetse wena.
Andrew Zaing. You're in this together.
Do you want to keep me at hashtag or watch it fade into nothing?
Yes, I know it's short notice, but either you're the guy who gets things done or you're not.
Of, so ek glad nie geslaap nie.
I'm working on the party. Thanks, Tony. I'll send you an email about the DJ.
A DJ?
Already booked.
It's not that kind of party.
Well, that's the point, Dad. These businessmen go to sit-down dinners and boring meet and greet sessions all the time. Pavel eats down.
Ek is nie so seker nie.
Come on, Dad. I know all about parties.
That much I know.
So trust me on this. Oh, it's the mixologist. Hey, Sis, where did you get my message?
A mixologist.
It's like a fancy barman.
I know what it is. I just want to know what he'll be doing at my small, tasteful gathering.
No. I want it just like that weekend in Ibiza.
You want to shut it down?
It's most focused. I've seen Pam in a while.
Good point. And besides, it's only a party.
Yeah, only a party.
Daw ke abutwak. Na tshwanetse support.
Mhlawumbe yena ngeyakhe indlela uyakusiza sithi.
Eng?
Angithi konke kuhamba kahle esitheke.
So?
Wena bosokolo ukwenza kanjalo. Kwamele ukuthi utshontshe imali kakumkani to cash flow it.
So batlo hore wangihlula mo businessing.
Cha. Kodwa ngakufundisa into ezimbalwa mntanami.
Ke ithuta eng? Uhlatso chelete. Already know that.
Mekunjalo ke uzokwenza njani? Uzomxosha utawo bese ubhekana nemphumelo yalokho.
Unasababhali. Utlankela di client li staff.
Hayibo. Kusho ukuthi ayikho ke enye indlela. Miyeke apart.
I will not be drawn into Kumkani's world again.
Hayi ke lowo ungambekisi nje.
No. Ha ke batlo ba teng ha awuli Kumkani ba rana company aka like a criminal enterprise.
Hey, wenza sengathi wena awukaze waphula umthetho.
Well, I stole from a thief. Besides, it's the least he owed me.
Wena awufuni ukuyeka khona. Awufuni futhi ukuthi umzoxolo ahlele. Ubani kuzohamba?
Dauli Kumkani haba tsebe hore SARS is out there keeping an eye on hashtag. If ke tlabe ke siteng ha ihlasela.
Asidiso. Hayibo. Awukwazi ukubophisa umfowenu.
Utlo destroy a hashtag, so no. But I will do something. I will not be disrespected like this.
Umhlaziyi wami uthi lama emails legit.
Oh, kwakuhleke lokho. Manje ke uwakhipha nini?
Hey. Kuzongithatha isikhathi ukuthi ngiwafunde wonke. Then do corroborating investigations. Get a right of reply from the people implicated.
Hey, yazi kuzokala sengathi izothatha amasonto ke lento.
Usatha amasonto? Even months probably.
Manje ucabanga ukuthi uJack Mabaso yena uzobenzani sonke lesikhathi?
Well, kunendlela eyilungile nendlela engalunganga uku.
Yabona mama kuziwa kuJack ndoda. You're going to have to compromise a bit.
But then
kufanele simbambe engalindelile. Yabona uma ngasathole ngale story uzoyiqiba yonke lento.
Asukanga ngithusa obala mina.
Uzoyithola indlela yokukuthulisa. Into ayenzayo le.
Bheka la.
Ngiqinisele njalo wesipho. Sikhiphe namhlanje le story. Utshela umhlaba wonke ukuthi ubaba watshena uMazi ukuthi asebuzindluzula ukukhipha laba bantu emhlabeni wabeRustenburg.
Ongenjalo?
Ngizonikeza omunye umuntu le story.
Ngifuna ukunika uJack a right of reply article as soon as the story breaks.
Hayi, kulungileke. Ukwenze kucace kodwa ukuthi unawo amanye ama-emails.
Lalela la. I will do what I believe is right, okay? Angisonsicashara la sakho mina.
Hayi, nami ngokunjalo. Ngenhlanhla ke sobabili siyasebenzisana la. Futhi ke sifuna into eyodwa egcineni. Ukuveza iqiniso ngoJack Mabaso.
Ngikholelwa ukuba nyani uzithathe emthini ngikazeka.
Oh, nasayikho okay.
Oh. So yazi uba sakubeka kanjani endlini yamarasha?
Moira sibi subtle. Bona lo kare marashi ana le ka o clean a crime scene.
Anibesise.
Oh, bakaslogele any visible forensic evidence lying around. Just trace evidence. Since soka sikonga khona usibona kalihlo. But crime scene investigators but like Ray, ba re tla gasa madi around e be re cleaner sentle.
Kodwa kuma cleaner.
Batho ba forensic ba na le special lights tse leng gore khona go bona madi la ntse a phumotse. But this I feel somewhere mo fatshe mo di crack mo khoneng le moriri.
Okay, sangena njani? Indoni?
Something no khona kana ga condition invent.
You, no. Asose. Been there, done that. Barely survived.
Okay. La bribe mo gore. Le re khona o kreya access.
Vani. One of Dimitri's men. Oh, please, they're criminals. You're telling me they're not open to bribery?
It's a brotherhood, sweetheart. Sure, brothers fight, but...
Thanks.
Enjoy. Enough, I was a crook.
Eerder te veel as te min, we have our stock now to organize distribution.
Eh? Distribution?
The mixologists, they are distributors. Time to test them out. Let's see what you got there.
Pam is organizing the party of the century and she's not the crowd for it.
Wees positief. Ek seker sy sal haar gedra.
Het jy nou net Pam gedra die selfe sin gebruik?
Ek moet spring. I've got a meeting with a newspaper editor for my story about children with disabilities in public schools.
You pitched that last week.
And he shut it down. Everyone did, but he's reconsidering.
So what changed?
I got the land relocation story when no one else could. Suddenly I'm the talk of the town. I told you my association with Jack was paying off.
Yeah, but about that, Zoe, don't get too dependent on Jack, right? So your agenda.
Reddig. That's why I'm looking to move on as quickly as possible. And why I can't be late for this meeting.
Yeah, so get other work, as much other work as you can.
Bye, Daddy.
Why do you have any colorful straws at all? I think we just need a line. When I was in the yard.
Hey, Kabza, who's it, Mioji? Yeah, man, in between Nabianung, Gasla Honorana deep leg. If you talk about two drop on first, man, Gasla Honorana deep leg. The Mahata, let's the yellow plague. Hey, if you want to one harass about one fit to one, hey, Dangabam put a question or the examination paper. Yeah, I never got the lady deep leg day and I too see that angel. But if you didn't go what's in it. Nah, ninga betla through yona if deep legi neliag. Can you fight fit? And why also no bicycles at deep leg? Are for ma 100 patla so. Oh, I know, I want to like bicycle yona 1 million. Lema khatanza tletsi di yellow plague go gariki police station. I don't know lose in return say me out. Yeah, marathon na I'm fit na. Aksa di kena ngasla khona. Alexander police station. Yeah man, can I tip off nyane ngwe sira blind. Yeah, no, only something I know with her and go Brajida. So, what are you doing?
What Laurana hashtag? Fine.
I say also that route to some company.
No. The Santikitloba owner. The day-to-day running falls on you. And give it a sale in writing.
Sounds like you're distancing yourself from us.
Because that's exactly what I'm doing. And when utsiba goed. Usinya everything good more life in your house. Le usatlo isinya.
Mngani. We are getting what we want. Let it go.
And when the wheels come off, I want none of this to stick to me.
That your paperwork. Ke a itse gore o kwatile. Fela hana go ntse tsamaya. You'll see. This is for the best.
We will take all the risk. We're not like the child thing.
You know, I didn't have very high expectations of you. Marawena, Tau, Abutiwaka, the one I trusted. I owe you.
Yep. She's obviously not over it.
Hey, I'm out of location. The kids are in a hamburger without a hitch.
No, because that's a win for the development.
Yeah, well, not for me. When I was in charge, there was violence. When I'm not,
Just focus on the bigger picture, Mazwi. Abantu sebethuthile, ukube sekudlulile.
which I was the face of.
No, lokho kusho ukuthi sesingaqala manje sisebenze. Siqale sakhe. Sifeze ithembiso sazenze ebantwini. Siqashe umphakathi sibaqeqeshe.
Come see.
Kodwa ke kuzomela sihlale esiqwashini. Singavumeli umuntu ongathatha lonke udumo ngoba uzokwenza lokho.
Hang on, I thought you were on your father's side.
I'm on my own side. And we're in this together as the face of the land removals.
Uqinisile. Kona kumele sizame ukuthi sithole ukuthi manje kukhulunywe kahle ngathi mabebhala lezi intatheli zakhona.
Into yokuvala lesikhala sokususwa kwabantu kabi ezindlini zabo. Lokho ke kuqala namhlanje emcimbini kwaPhilips.
Well, madam, shall we?
Yes, we shall.
Hey, I'm the house now. Show me that. Show me.
Making a fit with the local guy military jwala cause of our rough. No, who guy.
Ah, but when I fit guy, one night off in yana fella. Oh, relax, Elena, I'm more too. Yeah. Hey, no. Ngawuthusa Mr. Officer. Ngifuna umphathi waleli business. Oh, no, mphathi enhle kibile lena overhile ka business aba. Mara sola ngake nna ke tshwereng iso ke mthusa mama. Yeah, mara dit lay ka so vjele ding, das iets betlorinyana e tlhagang iso. Yes. Ah, Mr. Officer, bona bana ho rana nna. Make sure everything is legally abana ba dilo tse di snacks iso. Ba tlo lukulela. Ngana la search.
Mabeke unginika imvumo yokuthi ngasesha.
Ufa mvumo, search ukhutsofale ngoba you've got nothing to hide. Yeah, good. Elifti. Awu tse di nepela le di video la.
Well, gonna be a meeting or another plan.
Deny.
King.
Ndicinga ndifumene indlela umuntu onokusifakela le evidence endlini yamarashi.
Excellent. Kima.
Nto nje andikuthembanga.
Narware namhla.
There are invisible people in the compound. Inmates. Futhi khona ndifumene.
Okay, impelina la gagwe.
Whoa, Zabuyenza Janendo. She's an innocent.
I will be nice. I can be nice, you know.
She'll be scared of you. And of crossing the Russians.
Nonsense. Hell, that'll be the best thing that ever happened to her.
It's gonna be nice, Lucis.
Enjoy. Almost give me the
Rubiki?
It's okay, dankie. It's going well. Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves.
Never doubt my ability to get a party started. It's like my superpower. But seriously, maybe I should become a professional party starter. Dalk is dit die loopbaan waarna ek soek.
isikhathi sokuthi siqale ngilungisele ukusiqesha abantu bakwaMorocco nabakacela sesifikile manje.
Sokwenza lokho khona maduze nje.
Slinden.
Ngisafuna nje ukuhlela icebo esolisebenzisa bese ngidedela umbiko kwaba amaphephandaba. Kuzoba into nje yaseqaleni kwesonto elizayo.
Na? Ngizokwenza mina.
Ngizosebenzisana naye kulokho.
Hayi kusekude siqala ukwakha singaphanga umntaka.
Suphanga ke lo mntaka. Sekuyisikhathi manje sokuthi sigcine ithembiso sazenza kubantu.
Have you ever had
Ay bayikhathile ndawo yawo.
Mfethu ke khalo. Ya, ngabe khalo ufonile jo. O krele dinabetsela jo.
Ke re kreile nja. Ne go le blind mo stane.
Blind? Hemona, amper ke tshwariwa vandag jo. Mfethu hadi ka se nthuse ka next mfethu ba ntshwere da. No. Bona mfethu, wa itse ke njo. Nna, nga se risk bophelo ba ka for itse ke sa owning, understand? So therefore I'm out. Ke?
Ay mara Brexit lo na tshwantse frustane fetho re ke lefa la ka plekele nja.
Membra, le fa la o ke le qopa. No, understand? O batla ke tshune nga key. Bona mfethu. Kamsa. The way I see it, only option C3. Understand? It's either ke qopa di pleke or wena wa zwakala wa irana or else one buy says mfethu. Choice ke ya papa.
Okay, mfethu ke go baisetsa pleke. Mara ka 500 din.
500 din. Membra maphodisa biza perida you got to police station go for 100,000.
Mfethu mara.
Bona mfethu 100,000 over a year. Take it or leave it.
Can I get you another drink?
I'm good, thank you.
Oh, I'm the host, and your sad face is making me worry, so...
I'm fine.
Not a party animal.
Well, this is actually my brother's project. It's his moment. I'm just along for the ride.
Have I found a fellow black sheep then? My sister. The serious, successful one.
Well, you're the host of a very successful party.
Thanks, but partying is my only skill.
You know what, on second thought, I think I'll have another drink. Care to join me? Us, black sheep, need to stick together, you know.
Sure.
That's all right.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome. And thank you for joining us at this launch and celebration of the amazing collaboration between the Infrastructure Development Bank, Jack Mabaso, the Teles, and the Moroccas. Now, in our current economic climate, a project that not only drives employment but also gains foreign investment is really a project to be embraced. The mandate of the Infrastructure Development Bank lies very much in the name.
Can you believe it?
Let me just call.
Sophie,
Yeah.
we need to talk.
Asinayo imali la endlini buti. Ungathatha nanoma yini ekhona la endlini.
Shut the door, Sophie. Shut the door. Not interested in your money.
Buti ungenza nanoma yini kumina. Ngicela ukudedela ingane yami ihambe.
See, Sophie, Mary here is why you're going to do exactly what I want you to do.
Ngiyacela ngicela ungamlimazi.
Take this. See this? There's a camera in it. I'm going to be watching your every move. Sophie, try any funny move.
Nanoma yini efunayo buti ngizoyenza. Ufuna ngiyenzeni?
Alexander Police Station. Yeah, man, can I let tip off in your stress blind? Yeah, no, only something and went and go Brajida. We'll put a little loud. The way I see it, when I option C3, understand? It's either I go by the plaque or when I was wagala wa rana or else one by says something.
Ngikholelwa kuba nyani uzithatha emthini kazeka.
No, not so okay.
Oh, there are invisible people in the compound. Inmates. Futhi khona into ifumene.
Okay, impelina la.
Nanoma yini efunayo buti ngizoyenza. Ufuna ngiyenzeni?
Please enjoy yourselves. What the hell is going on?
Some negative article about the communication between me and Mazi just went viral.
What kind of communication?
It's about Rustenberg. Instructions to employ a security company to use force to remove people if necessary.
Damn it, Basso. How can you be so careless?
It's mine, I'll handle it.
I endorsed this project, Jack. My reputation is on the line.
I said I'll handle it.
Where do you know?
Roy Rock Boki.
Awusho wena, yini ngathi utie of it, eh?
Baby, I'm dying on life. Could you looking at the new owner of Brajes?
Ini?
Yeah, baby. Should I feel any body paperwork, man? Everything is to do.
Hayi bo mrekise kanjani? Hayi man wena wena awunayo ngisho nenyuku yokuthenga ibhayisikili. Manje le yokona ishipini uyithatha phi?
Baby, why we get so gara I'm a natural born hustler. Eh? I make things happen, my love.
Bathathe Rexy. Ah, yabona lo mrekisa lo omusha. Uyi go getter. Awungishaya ngaphakathi shem.
Yes, baby, ngene ngizokushaya wethu wait. Kura can't wait to ke bona libitso la ka le ngwadile ka di neon. Tiro mrekisa shebini TM.
Baby. I wanna wena uslim. Yabona into ebalekile kubhesa gate ne? Gama layo. Njengo Lucy's Shopping. Yabona ibrand ekenwayo. Hayi man, asithathe Opera Jays ne simenze ibranch ka Lucy's. Ne, think about it man baby man. Listen, singagcina sinama shipping athe abhaya kanjani la eJozi man baby. Njenge franchise of
Whoa. Wait a minute. Baby, bona mfethu. That black ke black yakha ne. Asomblive kuba release dilo the way dealing ka thing, okay? You run your stuff, na ke run esaka. Please.
Cha nje ngakhompyutha nami wena Emrex. Yazi ukurana ishipping as nip up and place baba.
Bona ke fine things so.
Wena. Yazi vele waba nenhlanhla nje yazi wena Emrex. Angeke uze ulast and futhi ungalingi uze kimi ugijima when things don't go right for you. Uyangizwa?
Baby, why is it really confused? Nani ke maybe o tla bona thabetso or something like that. Kanti una lokwali. Why is everything about you, Mare?
Yazi ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi uSipho ukwaze kanjani ukwafinyelela lama-email.
Cabanga usungena ngomgunyazi kwenye ama-accounts ethu.
Usibizele utalatiya yazi. Maningi ama-email sesiwathumela aphumayo nangenayo futhi hayi phakathi kwami nawe kuphela.
Nazo sikhulume nogada ungqongqoshe uPhillips.
Kufanele sigqibele nto ngokukhulu ukushesha.
Kanjani kodwa iqiniso ngeze bese ligqibe nje kalula kanjalo.
Ngeke sikwazi kona kodwa kuyafuneka nje ukuthi sizame nje ukuthi siyinonge nje ngandlela thile. Ngizokhuluma noZitha ngizomnika umyalelo ukuthi ekhipha istatement esivela kwaJamie City esivuna thina kodwa kufanele siqale ukuthi sithole ukuthi kwenzekeni. Sabona namhla ngidinga usizo lwakho. Kusuzwile. Lalela ngifuna uthola ukuthi sithwetshuliwe yini nokuthi sithwetshuliwe uba. Ngifuna lento le uyibeke phambili ohlwini lezinto ozozenza uyangizwa.
What you have to do. Just give me results. No, I want this bastard traced and found. Then do more. What are you doing? Finish up and get the hell out of here.
I'm done, sir.
Then go!
Sawarok. I'm not going to fit like
I mean, what does he think it is? I mean, really, he's not even my type. Seriously? Ugh, so childish. Anyway, where was I? So yes, so now I thought... Uh-oh, travel. I hope he controls himself. I hope so.
The freak is freaked.
Ugh, poor Brandon.
Okay, take your seats. We're going to be revising for your test tomorrow. Boring. Boo. You can boo all you like. We're still doing it. Now sit down.
Keep it together, keep it together, keep it together, keep it together. Control yourself, control yourself.
We're happy family. Indaba lokho efoni ebangela umama isicefe. Akazi ukuthi lesi isikhathi sethu. Yeah? Sarori nomama. Urori nomama.
Ngithi usemsebenzini.
Ay, ngiyibona ukuthi ngizochitha isikhathi sami selunch nenkosazana yami.
Oh, really? What? No romantic date with the kumkani? Yes, siqala ukubheda izinto.
Ngakuthanda lokho wena ngithi.
Yeah, well, one less thing to worry about. I mean, if the major case is on, then it's...
Mazi, all they care about right now are the emails you and my dad left lying around.
Hello, my babe. Hello, my babe. Hello, my babe. Did you miss Daddy? Hmm? Daddy missed you. Very, very much. Did you miss Daddy? Hey, now aren't you going to answer that?
No.
Oh. Did you miss Daddy? Because Daddy missed you. Because Daddy missed you.
Mama, tla gana fitla o tlosa wa. Sorry ke tla.
My baby. Oh, mntanam. Oh, askis mntanam ukuthi ngikushile. Asangifikile manje. Nonke into izoba right.
Dirile sentle Sophie. Ngishebile video.
Kwenzile konke bofuna ngikwenza. Cela uhambe manje.
Sophie thinks are about to heat up at the Russian compound, so you need to keep your head down. Otherwise they'll realize you're involved and you'll be in their firing line. Mine too. We never met. Is that clear?
The email was checked and confirmed by professionals. It's authentic. I'm giving you a right of reply, Laza.
Uyangizuma qeda uzobuzila kalami.
Uyafuna ukunginika le statement noma cha?
Bekufanele ukhulume nami phambi kokuba uvezele umphakathi le ndaba. Hamba nzo. Angizophinda nzo.
Le ntatheli la ngaphandle ngezindawo ungakakhulumi nazo.
Uma befuna ukwakha amadlanga ngeqoqweni okwabo lokahlangene nabo.
Umushintsha umqondo.
Everyone was having such a good time until that stupid article ruined everything.
I wonder how Sipo got his hands on that email. Who's his source?
Hello? My cocktail evening ruined. Doesn't that count?
It must be someone with either access to Jack or Mazwi. Mr. Mapaso?
I have journalists camping outside my house. Do you want my statement?
Tell me where and when.
My place, now.
On my way.
Gotta go.
Just like that.
Duty calls.
Yini yakho? You cannot keep calling me non-stop. Into engichaza njani kumndeni wami le? Angaqedi. Angilonthwezi lakho kumkani. Anyona into ongadlala ngayo nje uthi usukhathelwe yimina ujijele eceleni.
Look, if this is about the other day.
You're damn right it is. 1 minute you send me away like some hired floozy, the next umbangela isicefe ngamafoni call angapheli. I can't keep up.
Actually, I'm sorry.
Ufunani kumina kumkani?
Hayi mama, khona bangibhede khona yes.
Damn it.
Hayi wena, awunazandla na. Angangiqolozeli man, uyakena ukuthi amafridge ava, hamba uzilandela.
Man, keep sharp. How sharp is really. Hey. Usona zange ubone inkinga ukuthi uyayazi ungikayiphi.
Ayakena man, it's one of those days.
Yini yonke into egrandisha kule ring ethe attraction. Toyini.
Ile shipping inkosi. Izinto azivaya grand kuyabheda no.
Sisho. Unsebo nje phela imali nje yona nje.
Hazi Themkosi abantu ngiyabakena ne. Ngidile nabantu man. Yazi abantu bacela ukuthi bangaze baspend their last cents etshwaleni kunokuthi bathenge igawulo man. Hayi suka man yazi. Enhle kuyazi ukuthi kuzomela ukuthi yabona ngiyispruthe viyevile ndawo lena yabona. Ngithi yana man nazo ubuyisa leya vibe leyana eyethu bese kena kungena inyuku yabona.
Thina phela sidinga ingozi.
Hayibo. Then uzoyipenda kanjani into yokuthi thina sinenyuku mara ishibhini iflop nje efile. Iscaftin is not enough on its own Themkosi. Sidinga abantu bra.
Uzama ukuthi siwethini ngoku nje kulento le marketing.
Suka mana yake ukuthi it takes money to make money ngisho. Ya phela kwento yazi loya Mr. Know It All Mrex angayikeni. Yazi bona loyo if u think ukuthi yazi anga computer nami. Ha! Akadenke vie.
Oh. So lena lena imena na nomrekereke. Hayi sisho amakanti ke mhlawumbe nje yabona nawe nje yazi ungolahlela isidudla nje sempama nje. Uthi ladies night once a week sisho. Ngitshela bese lapho ke bese uthini bese uthi half price ko bonke abo sister.
Half price. Awuyahlanya yini wena?
Hayi sisho bhekisele lena incredible. Phela ifa ku sister bagcwele la amashita azothunana. Bazolandela bese bayenzani baboza isikhwama sabo double kunaloko wasekuqaleni.
Ngiyasipana riding izinto na yami. Mara I must just think about it first.
Look, ngiyazi ukuthi this is a no strings attached thing. Futhi ngiyaqonda ukuthi kumele sifihle ubudlelwane bethu. Kodwa ngiyona teenager kumkani. I'm not going to play girlfriend when it suits you and disappear when it doesn't. Ngilalele nje.
Yeah, I'm listening.
Ngiyakutshela ukuthi uqhubekane empilweni yami khona uzokwazi ukuthi uqhubekane ngami. Wazi ukuthi indaba ngiyenza ngendlela engenza ngayo.
Can I appreciate that?
Kodwa wena ufuna ukwenza okufanayo.
Ngiyeletsa go protect us.
From what, kumkani?
You don't want me to answer that question. The less you know, the better.
Kanjalo nje. Ask no questions and go with the flow. Relationship enjani leyo?
Bona spe. Yes.
Singakhe Stephen emapolisa wethu. Seriously. Didini uhlala BNB. Ndifuna ukugoduka ngoku.
Is there a way we can sort out this thing in the morning?
The longer we delay, the better the chances of the evidence getting lost. A chance of ukuyithatha le.
Okay. Yadla hona la niyan. Sweetheart, I have to go now.
Yeah.
I've got some business that I need to sort out quickly. Okay, na do la mo. Kita bona kibo. So I can phone you. I'm always at the demands.
La evidence is in my bag kusasa. Bas actually someone could find it or something.
This will be fair clean now. And I got it swar.
So qibule basa yenza njani lento? And I know must step up.
I want a magistrate at long from a police permission now search a mob boss's house on a random call.
Then what?
Need a solid plan. Dimitri akalema hore mapolisi ba mosetse morago. We'll take precautions.
Go pense to plan ka kuhle yonke lento.
Mapolisi ba batlana le ba bolai ba gazek. Ara ka ba pointela direction ya Marashia.
Ayikho possible ke leyo. Akho nto edibanisa uZek don't Dimitri. Zange bakhe basebenza kunye okanye Yima.
Okay.
Russia abe computer equipment kazek when they ransacked his place.
Okay, no, so serious.
I can create a trail of evidence, checking data that will link Zak's computer's IP address to AK's compound.
Oh, that sounds really good.
Andiqinisekanga ngoba bazokuyikholela amapolisa. Andikwazi ukuxoka mna.
You're getting really good at this now. But you better make it work, because our lives depend on it.
The first nail is in Jack's coffin.
Here.
Ghana article was picked up by all major media outlets. There's no way he can counter it. To Jack's final to justice for the people whose land was stolen.
Yazi ziyabuya la inkundleni zokuxhumana. Yabona ama comments akhona lapha na kamahle nezinezo. Yabona bathi lento yokuforce abantu ukuthi basuke lapha eRustenburg ifana nse neSophia Town.
When I am a kupila rensa di email tseding.Etse ke nako ya gore Jack a le mogwe gore a ka se diria ka rata fela yalo.
No, he can't expect me to do this.
Ke eng no? Mabaso. U batla eng?
Ungithumele email engitshela ukuthi ufuna ngenze a statement of support on behalf of JMEC. Yazi ungibhalele exactly yonke into afuna ukuthi ngiyisho word for word. The reports are unconfirmed and unfounded. The emails that were used were taken out of context, blah blah blah. Kahle lo muntu ufuna ukuthi ngitshela abantu ukuthi bekhohle ngayo yonke into esiyenzekile beqhubeke neimpilo zabo.
Udle ukudira.
Ngiyathemba uzomtshela ukuthi akahamba ofa.
I'm the acting CEO. Zomele ngivikele iJMEC. Neimali zama shareholder.
You mean support Jack?
Not if I can help it. Kodwa lento le kuzomele ngiyenze ngokukhulu ukucophelela. I can't openly defy Jack.
In your own time, Mr. Mabaso.
You know, it's sad that some journalists will publish a story without getting statements from both sides.
Does that mean that you deny the authenticity of the leaked email?
I did send the email to Mr. Moroka.
So, to be clear, you admit that you instructed Mr. Moroka to forcefully remove people from the land?
No. I instructed Mr. Moroka to bring in security and to use force. Only if necessary, in exercising a legal relocation. All I was trying to do was avoid a conflict.
But it had the opposite effect.
Yeah, because some people use the situation to their advantage. The situation in Rustenburg was so volatile, we had to manage it before the strike got out of hand.
Care to elaborate?
You see, when emotions are high, it doesn't take long before there's violence. Then there's the looting and the destruction of property and infrastructure. All we were trying to do was avoid a catastrophe.
But an argument could be made that it was your brutal instruction that led to the violence. You wrote, "We have the legal right to put these people in their places."
I was referring to the land we allocated to them. Land with modern facilities. Land with better houses. You see, the email was deliberately misinterpreted and taken out of context. You have to admit that electronic communication can be interpreted in a dozen different ways, depending on what your objective is.
Yes, but...
You see, there are people out there who are hell-bent on destroying this development. What you need to do is find out what their motive is. You see, this development is here to uplift people. That is what we should fight for.
Gini bathe awukho uhambe ngomsebenzi.
Ndisanda ufika. Ndivile ngoseka. Ebengafanelanga ukufa.
Awayazi naye vele ukuthi lento bekade ayenza inobungozi.
He deserves justice though. Nabani na wenze lento fanele ukuhlala ejele.
Sinayo imikhondo kwamanje.
Well, after I heard about his death, I did some digging.
Khona ukutholile mhlambe esingakwazi ukuthi sikusebenzise.
Ewe. Nenda tracer his stolen computer to a physical address.
Lokho akusho lutho.
Kodwa sisiqalo. Ilandele qha, detective. Mhlawumbe kungakho umuntu oyaziyo something lo address. Awunakuyeka nje lento, detective. You have to bring whoever killed Zack to book. noko owalonto nansi address ndiyacela wethu, it's worth a try. Please check it out for Zach.
I endorsed this project, Jack. My reputation is on the line here.
I said I'll handle it. Lalela, ngifuna uthola ukuthi sithwetshuliwe yini nokuthi sithwetshuliwe uba. Ngifuna lento le uyibeke phambili ohlwini lezinto ozozenza uyangizwa.
I hope he controls himself. I hope so.
The freak is freaked.
Ufunani kumina kumkani?
Nenda tracer his stolen computer to a physical address.
Hayi lokho akusho lutho.
Kodwa sisiqalo.
Ayizowenza umsebenzi oncomekayo yazi. Le article uyibhale kahle kunalo bengilindele. According to Mabaso, the emails were taken out of context. He never meant for people to get hurt. The peaceful relocations in KZN corroborate this. Hayi cha. Yabona ke manje sesingakwazi ukuthi siphebeze le article ebhalwe uSipho. Namhla. Uzoluthi nje.
Xolo tata, bengicinga ngezi emails man. I mean, zihakwe njani?
Umazi utheni ngenkathi umfonela?
Uqhashe i-forensic IT specialist ijonge emails zakhe. Tuzojonga ezakho mna then ndim-update.
Ngifuna ukwenza isiqiniseko sokuthi uyayibhekisisa le ndaba, ngifuna ukwazi ukuthi yenzeke kanjani. Usuyifundile indaba kaZo?
Yebo baba, kodwa ke akusona isizathu ukuthi ngikufonele lezo. Le nto imana nale conference ebanjwe uZitha.
Oh, siqalile njalo.
Yeah, kodwa uzomela ukuthi uyilungiselele la kuhambe kahle neze.
Usho ukuthini? Utshelwe yimina phela ukuthi athini?
Ngenze ukuthi umtshele kodwa akulalelanga. Uyayinhlanhlathela nje njengamanje. Baba, ubuye ungifonele ungitshele ukuthi kuhambe kanjani.
Mr. Babaso is merely a shareholder. He's no longer active in the day-to-day running of JMEC.
Was that his decision or the company's?
The company's.
Based on?
JMEC conducts business in a legitimate and transparent manner. If someone doesn't uphold the basic principles of good governance...
Are you saying Mr. Babaso did something wrong?
No, not at all. But the emails that were leaked do point towards conduct that we cannot condone. So until we know for sure that Mr. Mabaso isn't guilty of any questionable behavior, we prefer that he stays on the sideline.
Hey, madoda. Mana ngathulana le nyuko ya Makia Street so. Batlo renovate di black. Hawa. Gore ke thome kere di screen sinyana da one. Gore ke fedi di customer privacy nyana bona wa. Meskin da by the hook. Kere baranyana empianyana di couch nyana fellas. Hey man, ubizu kujaborogo mo letsatsi so tho mlotho mama.
Monna nna ka twaela o tswa o seng so.
Na me a tsubona mfethu. Una di black yo ke create la success. Hayi man lefty. Na vie nog me out. Di pleke yo tsa spane jo. Spane spa and it's hard jo.
Omngata.
Hey man go botsa ka di long nights, di early mornings, di weekend le overtime.
Yo, overtime.
Hey lefty bona. Di pleke ya se regular drinking hole nyana yo itseng. How nana body Vusis Toles, the Down Morales, came more about signing the big deals.
I would hear that I never told about buy a bottle of Stain and Twistin. Yeah,
I want to know tomorrow bring me out. Go to more advertiser all over town. No one. What about Baizur? No, Marexa's meeting spot. Kiona Maki.
Marexa's meeting spot.
Yeah, Maragere Pala, Marexa Shabimus.
Maranja, I talk with you.
What about? Okay, how about Marexa's lounge? Only better. Yeah, Marexa's exclusive lounge. Understand? What about the buy you deep like a fancy before you level had you so
Marexa's exclusive lounge you on.
Yeah. Hey, man, I don't know what to say. Chinche supplier, man, eh? Plautela wa kabza intanga wa kuno pastor do.
Hey, give one delivery sheet. Uthore grand mutola and I'm never we told it cheap anywhere else.
Ah, Jonan to inana when I left. Jonan to inana me lady.
I told you exactly what to say to the press. It was very specific.
I get paid to do what's best for JMEC.
No, you get paid to do what I tell you to do. I made you CEO. I can take you out again.
I wouldn't be so sure. And with the bad publicity surrounding those leaked emails of yours.
Oh. When would you say?
Perhaps
you're getting too ambitious for your own good. Ubucabanga ukuthi ngokuphuthukisa lama emails uzongcolisa igama lami bese wena ukwazi ukubambelela lesi sikhundla sakho.
If you're under fire, JMEC suffers and the share price drops, in which case I would lose everything. So why would I deliberately sabotage myself? Distancing the company from you is the only way to protect my interests.
You better be telling the truth. I'm not the only one with information they'd rather keep quiet. Yazi ngiyazibuza ukuthi lo nthembisene naye umshado. Angaphatheka kanjani bengaseza ukuthi wena wakhetha ukuba nesabelo kunobumsize ahlanze igama lakhe alikhiphe kulezi insolo zokubulala.
Wena wamthwesa icala ngenalo. Ngakho ke kosiza sobabili uma lokho kungaphumi. Sobabili sifuna into eyodwa la, to protect our investments. How about we focus on our individual developments and call a truce? That way we both win.
Ngaba contactile mthako by now.
It's only been 1 night.
Usho go rose rekile stories zao.
I tried to be convincing. But okay.
If it doesn't take the bait, we'll be right back where we started. Now, what's some phone?
It'll make him suspicious if I push too hard. Hello.
Namhla, Detective Roberts lo. Le Kelo trace kulezinto zakazeke, ele Russian mob.
Indodi? Bazabathathela ntoni kuyi?
Ilokhu nami engizama ukuthola. Ngithola i-search warrant ngiyakhona namhlanje ebusuku. Kuhle ukuthi uze kunina. Sineminyaka sibafunda labantu.
Bangabo mabulala uzeka. I hope they burn in hell.
Ngiyazi ukuthi benisondelene kanjani. For what is worth, I'm sorry.
Enkosi Detective Ulumki.
Ngizokuthinta.
Bazayorida phana namhlanje.
Excellent. And Osaka go make a show fella Dimitri with thing amapolisi wa fihla. Because amapolisi akafihla se yotloonyelela and abakahlele ba mo greila gape.
Uzayenza njani lonto?
Nah, ke tla italetsa and then ke tsamaye before mapolisi a fihla.
Isn't that a bit risky? What if they arrest you?
For what? For visitor talaga Morashi. Abisa I send abampatlang. Are we okay?
Hey, isididi la ngaphandle.
Ucabanga ukuthi wani nosibanga sigoyela endlini. Asifuna ukudepula yini kathile.
Hayi, into efanayo nokwa ngenhlanhla ke khona indlela yokuphuma ngemuva.
Sengimane ngaphenduka indoda ezondwa igoli lonke leli.
Cameratically one vele.
Sibanga wonke umuntu emakhaya njengamanje ufuna ukusaxoxa ngosizi lakhe. But sina badedelana. Sekuphenduke i-trash must be free for all.
Ayike indaba eqalise ematheni nombela.
Umonakalo uswenzekile baba. yazi uthini ama-client awu-2 asezweni ashiyile namhlanje kuseni ngizwe kuthiwa i-exec yami ephezulu nayo futhi ishiyile esikhundleni khona kumele ukuthi ukwenze ngokushesha futhi
khona vele sengikwenza lesimanga khuluma nomntana umtshela akhiphe istatement esivuna thina atshela umphakathi ukuthi thina senza ngalutho lungalungile
yeah brajaka akasithi ayibuyele into
hayi kunendaba man lo muntu simfaka emanonini impilo yakhe yonke fanele asebenze
Jamie, ECE, I'm not going to apologize for trying to save it. Oh, ngiyaxolisa sengikhohliwe ukuthi sikhuluma ngobaba wakho.
Hayi, lutho sisi. Ababaningi abantu abanesibindi sokuphikisana naye. So, well done, girl.
Anyway, wanele ngami. Izinto ihamba kanjani kuwena? Oh dear. Kubi ngaleyo ndlela.
I'm so confused about Kumkani Zitha.
Hawu, wawuthe uzohlukana naye nje uqhubeke nempilo.
Nebekumele ngenze njalo vele. Kodwa ubelokho engishayela ucingo ngase ngiyaya kuyena ngiyokhuluma naye. One thing led to another. Angikwazanga ukuyibamba Zitha. The man is too damn charming.
Hayi, ngathi ukuthole la umncane ngakhona.
He's not trying to play me. Ngiziwa ku relationship yethu. He's being nothing but upfront and honest.
Unlike all the other aspects of his life. Ukuthi ngibuza ukuthi umthanda ngempela yini noma uchazwe indlela ayiyona, you know, the dark horse, dangerous and passionate.
There's something intoxicating about him. Kodwa kukhulu kunalokho. I've seen a side to him that no one else sees.
Doesn't change that he's a criminal. Angeke uzube nalo kusasa.
Ngaphandle uma ngimshintsha mina.
Sisibuyele lapho futhi.
Unayo inhliziyo enhle yena bandla. Ukuthi nje ube isigebengu isikhathi eside. He doesn't know how to do things differently.
Yazi, kukabili. Ungenza sengathi awumboni ukuthi uyisigeleke noma ungahlukana naye.
I tried walking away, Zitha. Azange kusebenze lokho. Turning a blind eye just wouldn't feel right.
Uzokwenza njani?
Kusomele ngimenza yekubugebengu.
Siphila abantu abavele beshintshe nje kanjalo. We're creatures of habit. And according to Tao, ukumkani kade aqala ukuba isigebengu.
Ngoba yiyona kuphela into ayaziyo. Umuntu abantu ukhula ngenalo uthando. Kodwa usenami manje. Uthando lami luzoshintsha.
I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you.
Ngiyaqala ukuzizwa kanje Zitha. I'm not going to give up on that. Not a chance.
Angisho lokho ukuthi
Gcineni nginethuba lokuthi ngijabule. Lokuthandwa ngendlela ekumele ngithandwe ngayo. Angeke ngivumele umuntu angiphuce lokho.
Mike uthe umfunile lokho mina.
Mike?
Yeah, forensic IT specialist engiqashile.
Yeah, we came to the conclusion neither of your laptops were hacked.
Phoba kwaze kanjani kwafinyelela lama-email?
Kunomuntu ozingenelile nje. Was downloader. Lonto isho kuba une-password ne-login details zakho. Sizamile ukufumana umkhondo kodwa they covered their tracks too well.
So lento besho ukuthi sisekude kabi nje kuthweni impendulo.
Nope. Enokutsho nje kuba umuntu lapha umuntu one-access kwi-computer yakho. Kuzofuneka sijongisise i-email zakho kakuhle. See if we can preempt what else might be leaked.
Undandande nje lo isikhathi le nto le.
It's all I can suggest. All of it. Funeka ndabi.
Kulungile. Ngizokuthinta uma kukhona okunye.
Yabona lento isho ukuthi kahle kahle khona impimbi ekusebenzelayo. Umuntu osenelapho kabi nawo. Wow, ngicabanga ufana?
Hayi. Ngayishintsha ipassword yami ngaye ukuxhumana naye ngenkathi ezama ukudayisa amasheya.
Manje ubani lo muntu?
Angazi. Kodwa ngiyafunga ngiyagomela. Ngizomthola lo muntu.
No, it's not a good time.
Kunento kumele ngisho. Futhi ngiyindawo ngize ngisho.
Awunari kabuya khandile kanti. I have something I need to go.
Uma ngibalekile kwena uzongilalela. Ngiyakuthanda Kumkani. Ngiyazi ukuthi ngingakhuluma lokho ngaphambilini kodwa bekumele ngikutshele futhi. ayikho indoda engenza ngizizwa ngendlela engizizwa ngayo. And yes, ngiyazi sibe nesivumelwano to keep things light and fun, kodwa angisakufuni lokho mina. I don't want you to be in the sidelines.
What rings basically?
You're the only man I've ever really loved. Ngifuna ukuba nawe impilo yami yonke.
Are we eating to it, bro?
Yes. Yes, I do. Ngadivorce noMazwi. Ngakwenza ngisho kusasa uma bekuthiwa ngiyakwazi.
Bona ke, I can't deal with this right now. Tla phone like a boy.
What was that?
I accidentally dropped my lunchbox. Sorry, Mr. Carlson.
Are you okay, Brandon? Brandon, please sit down and finish the test.
You're the only man I've ever really loved. Ngifuna ukuba nawe impilo yami yonke.
You tell him he is messing with the wrong man. Sorry about that.
Problems?
Nothing I can't handle. So, you're a whiskey drinker, right?
I didn't think you'd remember.
I forget nothing.
Single malt.
Got it specially for you. All the way from Ireland in return for the great Russian vodka you brought me. I have a feeling we're going to work well together.
To make him money.
Lots of it.
This is not just a social call, my friend. I need your advice. You know, AK's drug operation ran all the way up into Central Africa, right?
Yes. Why?
Well, I want to push my gold operation up there. First, I want to know if there's a market for it. Secondly, logistics.
Gold is always in demand, especially if you're selling it at competitive prices.
You already have contacts in that region. Perhaps you can put me in touch with some of the key players down there. You know, men who understand the local politics, law enforcement.
I'm still getting to know some of them, but sure, I'll pass on a few names. I'll put in a good word for you.
I'll be grateful for that. And also if you can give me some pointers on, you know, some of the routes I should use. Customs officials?
We'll have to set up a meeting sometime.
There's no better time than now, Dimitri.
But I already have prior engagement, so I'll have to leave.
Only one glass of whiskey. Come on, Dimitri, don't tease me like that. Not with the good stuff.
Fine. But only one more. And then I'm kicking you out.
So yazi ladies siphila esikhathini esintswembu kabuhlungabe yazi. Nakena nje ukuthi babhaya kanjani abantu abaneminyaka bangatheshi. Yar man. Kodwa ke nina hayi ladies ninenhlanhla ke namhlanje. Niyangithola. Yabona mina lo abangibizi ngoJuicy Lucy, Queen of Gomorrah for nothing. Ngoba mina ngiyeke nje ngiblome nje. Ngibukela bochiri baseKaslam bahlupheka kabuhlungu kanje. Hayi khona. Ngeke. So, kinesipane ke for nina ladies. Esizonikhandela inyuku eBaya Blind Blind. Yabona into emnandi ngalesipane lesi ukuthi anidingi ma special skills or ama qualifications for sona. Ngiyangithola or into ezinjalo. So, sidinga nje ukuthi nina niplashe, nukeni kamnandi. Nibe namapolipoli yabona nizeni la nibe friendly. No, yabona ukuringa ivare my lady as marinate nje ukuthi yabona ishibhini yami hey ethukufa kancane nje yabona kodwa ngizokushintsha lokho ya kanjani ngokuthi nginigayeni isipane man yabona amajuda ala ambomba yi kalusi shipping ngifuna ukuthi bajabulise man to a point ukuthi bajabule mababuya la babuye nabo achuse babo ngiyashaya ayine relaxani ladies angisho ukuthi nigidle nabo of it niyangithola into engishoyo nje ukuthi nina nizomuva from table to table yabona nifakeni le vibe lena kalusis niyangithola bajabula abantu bemnandi man and if ama customer ajabula kusho ukuthi nina ke nizokhanda inyuku egrand kabi or kanjani ladies
wena ngithi egcineni ubafana useze wakufaka umoya omubi
uthatha ngantoni
ama-email lawo aphutshukisiwe wena siza ubafana ukuthi engene ku-computer yami
intoni
ungangitshela manga ngifuna iqiniso
ndincede ngayo yonke into ubungicela ndincede ngayo khona ucinga njani into enjalo
wena wedwa onendlela yokufikelela imininingwane yami
andizidingi i-details zakho zendingene kwikhompyutha yakho ndingayeka nje lula emzuzwini emibalo tata wonke umuntu ukunika umva ndimdedwa uma nawe kwasekuqaleni andingivuza ngolu hlobo
yini lekwenza ukuthi wethembe kangaka kimi kanti asiside nesikhathi sazana yini lekwenza ukuthi wenze noma yini engikutshela yona ungabuzi ngisho umbuzo
ufuna inyani ulungile phansi wafa ngoku ufuna ngubeke into ongayiqondiyo ukuba yazi tata bonke ubomi bami ndandizibuza kuba ngubani utatam kanye ukufumana kwami I almost lost you again yonke lonto yandenza ndibone indlela oyiimportant ngayo ebomini bami indlela eyiyo i-relationship yethu
uyibeka ngaleyo ndlela ngiyaxolisa angisazi ukuthi ngethembe bani manje
angizothethela abanye kodwa mina ngandithemba sisithembiso eso
The chiefs tried their best to accommodate the villagers. They gave them due warning and included them in the forerunning discussions.
There were still many who were against it.
It's impossible to please everyone. Point is, the chiefs are well within their rights to allocate land as they see fit. Not only did they give them new land, they gave them new houses, which were far better than the houses that they had before. Now that is more than fair compensation. Mr. Mabaso and the Moroccas went out of their way to ensure a smooth, incident-free relocation. If anybody is to blame for what happened, it's the villagers.
I just hope Jack's right. Hierdie moet nou end kry. We have to get this project out of the spotlight.
Speak for yourself. I've had 2 job offers since they published my right of reply from Jack.
It's not that I don't want you making your mark, Zoe. I just wish it wasn't tied to that man.
That's it, my friend. I really have to get going. Let me walk you out.
Hands up! What the? South African police, don't move.
What the hell? What is this?
Hands up! Searching your house. Just stay right where you are. Huh?
On whose authority?
Magistrate of the court. Entertain. You are under arrest for suspicion.
Get your hands off of me, you bastard! Get your hands off of me, you bastard!
Check the study. Check that side.
I told you exactly what to say to the press. It was very specific.
I get paid to do what's best for JMEC.
No, you get paid to do what I tell you to do.
I wouldn't get my hopes up if I were you.
I don't want you to be in the sidelines.
Worrying special.
You're the only man I've ever really loved. Ngifuna ukuba nawe impilo yami yonke.
Ngizokuthinta.
Baza yoreda phana namhlanje.
Excellent. And Saga go make a show fella Dimitri with thing I'm a police officer.
Let me walk you out.
Hands up!
What the? South African police, don't move.
What the hell? What is this?
Hands up! Searching your house. Just stay right where you are.
Huh? On whose authority?
magistrate of the court. Entertain. You are under arrest for suspicion.
Your hands off of me, you bastard! Get your hands off of me, you bastard!
Check the stand.
Take it easy.
Check that side.
How did it go? They put me through the ringer for a couple of hours. Used all kinds of scare tactics. But they got nothing out of me.
Then we should be out of here in a couple of hours.
You maybe. Not so much for me. They said they found traces of blood and a chipped tooth in my house. The detective wanted to know if the blood and the tooth belonged to Zach. Said they traced his PC to my house.
Zach, that's the computer boy you told me about.
Yes. They're going to run DNA tests.
And what if it leads back to him?
Then they can build a case against me.
Jeez. Hold on, you said he killed himself. How did his teeth and blood end up at your compound?
Good question.
What's going on here?
It's obvious. I'm being framed. I'm thinking it's the police.
How did you get to that?
They must have planted the evidence. Otherwise, how would they know to come looking?
Makes sense. The question is, how did they get in, Dimitri?
It's me. My place is like a fortress. It's impenetrable.
Must be an inside job. Maybe it's one of your guys. Someone ambitious, wanting to take you out or something. And what about the 12 million they stole from AK? How far did you get with that? Must be the same guy, Dimitri.
After that little pipsqueak died, the trail went cold. I still don't know who he was working for or who he was working with.
Story se sa Jake le ba moroka sa Thabisa. Ke misitse ntho tse ngata while I was away.
Kusukela izolo uqolozele leyo nto. Yini indaba ungarelax nje ujabulele ubuyele ekhaya?
And miss out on all the drama? No way. Who nice wanna Jake le ba moroka on their toes for a change.
Uzokwenza njani ke manje njengoba usubuyile?
Good question. Ngasi duli feel like you say it's next. I'll drive myself crazy.
No, singachitha isikhathi ndawonye. Bengaveni ukhumbule mntanami. Hey,
I know, ma. And since Enrique it's so, it's funny to feel like you're productive while I'm at it. I'm already getting restless.
Asike isidingo sokujaha ukusebenza. Phela ufowena ukhokhela imali eningabi mntana.
Ma, singabwele nakatawo. He's nothing but a thief and a betrayer.
Hayibo Mathidiso umfowenu.
Yeah, well, right now ke enemy yaga. Hashtag was my life, my baby, and he stole it from under my nose. Nikimutsepa me.
Baby girl, you know how to loot him. Come here.
Wait. Sidinga ukukhuluma.
Wala. If ungikwatetse ka o tlogela mabane.
Ngidinga ukuthi iqede inkulumo yethu.
So, unolisela seka.
Ukuthi ngiyakuthanda nothi ngizimisela ukushiya yonke into. Yes. Bengiqinisile ngempela. In fact, I've never been more clear about anything in my life.
Really?
Ngifuna ikusasa nawe kumkani. Ikusasa lethu. and asafune lutho lisokuvimba lokho.
Oh sure, especially.
Ngicela ukungibuza lokho kumkani. Noma awufuna okufanayo wena yini? Awufuni sibe ndawonye kahle like a real couple.
Of course I do, sweetheart. I'm also tired of having to sneak around. But I mean, it could complicate your life to say the least.
Ngismisela ukuyenza noma yini. I'll make sacrifices, but it has to be worth it. Angeke ngikwazi ukudela yonke into nginaso isiqiniseko sokuthi ngisifaka kwini. I need security. Ngidinga ukwazi ukuthi uyohlezi ukhona for me and my daughter, loving us, protecting us. Kumkani ngifuna umndeni wangempela. Kodwa ukuze kwenzeke lokho, there are certain aspects of your life you need to leave behind. Well, I know you're into dodgy dealings.
We are fair, basically. You're criminal.
Kuzomela uyeke leyo mpilo. For us to work, you have to go clean. Uma ngizodela impilo engiyaziyo kumkani nawe uzomela wenza okufanayo. We both need to commit to us.
Ubaba uguqula yonke lento ukuthi ivune yena. Kufanele sihlasele manje ngakho konke sinakho.
Unwakanya gore re ntse di-email tse dingwe.
Yeah, before he gains momentum.
Unepile. Jack has a knack for making things he doesn't like go away.
Kufanele senze isiqiniseko sokuthi uhlaselwa amacala onke. Khona ngeke sakwazi ukucabanga hlele ezoqhumwa neqhinga lokuyibinselela.
Uso ke gore re tle go leka Tidi.
Am I interrupting something?
No. U ka nwa tse.
Gitonga introducing from my desk.
Go ahead.
That's a lot.
Business it's amaya sentle. Wa khatlisa go ha. Ile gore ke bukae go. You look like I feel.
Hey. What's wrong, man?
Like a man who has a lot on his mind. Care to share?
I'm thinking I feel like life in Gabele young, if Gabe is involved in all of this. You know, if Gabe get life is straight. Gabe get mo tojo.
Hey monna. O kheleke mo dilo tse di dirang. Le gone ke mang o khatala. I mean, ntle fo nga bo sa tshele botshelo bo monate bo botshelang gona nonyana. Iketle pele. Ke eng se se dirang gore o nagane yana? Don't tell me you are having an existential crisis.
Oh, I'm not. But especially is. No, but you know, keep a pillow straight, keep a pillow clean.
As in?
She thinks there's a future for us. And I want to turn my back on all of this.
And the Lord will know what thing.
Camarada, especially. Give me the sharp. And
we came in city we did such radical changes for her. Why it's suppressing who you really are? Are you ready for that? Most importantly, can you?
But then, I've always lived in the fast lane. Running from the police, dodging bullets, giving people a line.
What would your typical day look like?
Like your life.
You wouldn't last a day in my life.
How to start your own business. Rather serious reading material for you.
I'm doing a crash course so I can start my own events company.
Ek dacht jy maak 'n grap toe jy so sê by die partytjie.
Many a truth is spoken in jest, my dear sister.
Moenie vir jou slim nie.
Glad nie. Ek sê maar net, ek het 'n grap gemaak, maar hoe meer ek daaroor dink, hoe meer wonder ek hoekom nie.
You have no experience in running a business.
But I'm very experienced in the business of starting a party, thank you very much. I'm dead serious. Parties are something I'm good at. When I was on the yacht, the party wouldn't start until I arrived. I'm telling you, I have a knack for it. I know how to read a crowd, how to hype things up, make it lit.
Pam, weet jy wat dit verg om 'n besigheid te begin? Halse lot harde werk. Not to mention the money you need to set up an office, hire people, do marketing.
Dis hoekom ek navorsing doen.
Waar gaan jy kliënte kry? Rather get a job at a event company first.
Sal jy iets oorkom as jy net een keer aan my kant is? Ek het eintlik iets gekry waaroor ek mal is. En ek dink aan my toekoms, dis wat jy wou hê. Ek sal klein begin. Van die huis af werk. Sien of ek 'n paar private funksies vir pa se brood kan reël. Take it from there.
Fine. Let me see what you've got.
Okay, settle down everyone, take your seats. Good afternoon everyone.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, Sadie.
Mr. Coulson, have you marked our tests yet?
No, I'm still busy with them. I'll hand them back as soon as they're done. Looking forward to marking yours though. Seem anxious to get your results, must have done well.
I hope so too.
Okay, class, we have a new assignment today. So for this, I want you to get into groups of 3. Brandon, you join the Sadie's group.
I'm not against, sir. Please, not our group. I mean, I don't have anything against Brandon. It's just I had a turn. Okay, fine. You can come, Brandon.
Brandon?
We're off the hook.
So bebe ngekwemva kwama marasha mos.
Ora na. Ena babelele next.
Lo nto ithetha ukuba kangachaza uzek even though
Yep. Tsamayile ka maina rona ko libitle.
unkhusela uzek. He made the ultimate sacrifice. Wazibulala kuze bangazikhumi.
Bakhalelitse Dimitri ka bail.
Kodwa ke, who was stalking me if it wasn't the Russians? I was attacked and almost kidnapped.
Yo tla batliswa kwena yo. Meanwhile, na re ke go reception ke lo patala is complete waste of my time. I go back and then I'll check out. I can't believe all that has happened for nothing. At least go fedile. The Russians have been taken care of.
Though I'd feel better if I knew you tried to nab me.
Hi, now so again.
Thank you.
Thank you, baby. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Ekhale ngigcine indawo umbafaya so.
Yeah, obvious vele man. Abona no ibhesa khithi ithi mtororo baba. Angitshele sikhiphani ngalele ka branches, huh?
Sweet super mango, obvious everything is
Hey,
sweetheart. Ngicela ukuthi udlayele fair to assembly.
I am just doing my job.
Nginyonyo yabona. Ungamthinti man lona man hawo. Yazini ne? Isponsor sakho ukuthi make sure ukuthi amajita alana agcwele yithi athola imbomo ayayithenga futhi. Hawo. Yabona lo uthi hawo.
Yana ke ngorana who race these days?
Yangisukela bona. Akunastock exchange ngicana lana wena man hawo. Yabona ngiyenza noma yini engayenzwa i-business woman enegedagda. Obheke nje. Yazi yamfa bheka la. Yabona emashibhini kuphuza amajita. And once kugcwele abongwana abathobo abahot. We amajita ayahlukana. Ha. Listen.
Isiqiniseko sokuthi usula yonke into njengase sibangela inkinga ngisho ngathiwa nje ayibalekile kangakanani. Ngabe khona sikutholile?
Yeah, I've been monitoring all the news sites like you've asked me to. Usipho qwa posta nye email enombonakalo ombi.
Lesi siphupho lesi.
Sebhaleni ke futhi manje lo muntu.
Michael notata bathetha ngomba wemali ba uzawukhawuleziswa njani. Ekhona ke nenyathu zakunceda ngeprocess.
Shuthi nje uhlobo bami noMichael nje sebuyinkinga byasolela.
Basically le article ibuza ukuba kutheni wena ufanele ukuphathwa ngcono. Lonto ibonakala as corruption.
Michael.
You said you could handle this, Mabaso. Well, you better get over here right now, because we have got some serious damage control to do.
Yeah,
I feel late.
Yeah, man, thank you, my brother. Bona, la ditsentse do store room le bagolle man. Okay.
Sure, Brian.
Sure.
Atla bothosi supply entsha.
Lefty. Uzona feta kena brava, ana bra again, one pilling price. Mnate for mabotlola.
Wena uchi kavamo etsa dintho di etsale.
What is me uthi? I'm a mover and she eager. Eh? If you don't put it. Ogang kopansitsa ma drinking yana so.
Dichiri. For him. King. Uba nice time nyana so.
Man isimfoni na manethu. Dikina le medi jo.
Ke a tshofela uthina lo ba le dinitsi mos.
Lefty. Onse tlhonya ne ya ga mo sore jinjo. Wa itse ke batla mfetho. Batla ma drinking yana ma nice, ama fresh, gore abe part of the Rex's exclusive lounge experience.
Diza be di tuna nyi tshirtso.
Ne ba batla ba mingila, ba jaiva, understand? Gore ba filisa di client or ba feel special, yabona? Because my jita ba le relax, le skhwama se ba relax, ba spenda more.
Ke a thola vibe ya hao.
Yeah. And bona beno ba bang ba tla ba le di waitress so ba tla ba no khabisa di black. Understand? And jo bona feta ba le mistake bana ba tla ba top. Understand? Ba le ba di wave tse di alright le meno ma nice.
Meno matla.
Lefty. Meno ma nice important jo. Understand? Why is meno ma nice are? I'm nice and clean and I'm welcoming. Alright? Gore majita ba invite or ba buy the drinks tse di extra.
Ya go thole.
Hey man bona o ni do nthole jo. Wena unkopansitse fela bana ba.
Ene di baya tshire di gas tse batlang spane.
And no ba chaelo re ke tla ba ke ba betile ka intense hectic screening process. Understand? It will be conducted again by himself.
Sure, bossa. I'll give back here.
Sure.
Come on, man. Ngiyabona. Imagine stew. Uyazi mntana nami ngiyangijabulisa ukuthi ubuyile. Futhi ngiyathanda ukukuphekela. Uyazi angizange phela ngikwenze lokho isikhathi wena nomzoxolo nibancane.
Speaking of your children, unana hore abuti a ka ba etsang le fanaqele.
Hayi, angazi. Kungabe mhlambe indaba zamabhizinisi? Noba mhlambe umfowenu udinga ummeli.
Mara wa ka choose fanaqele. Ngwana wa enemy ya hae. Kuna le something etsahalang mo.
Hawu. Yini indaba manje usho njalo?
Habana nix in common except their hate for Jack. And suddenly basithi bachomana when Jack is under fire because of the emails.
Manje ke wena ucabanga ukuthi ngabe kuqhubeka.
Nana hore ba sebetsa mmoho to bring Jack down.
Ngiyakwazi ke mntanami uMasonje. Kukhona iqhinga olakhaya kulelo khanda lakho. Futhi nje angeke kube nomphumela omuhle. Mathilisi. Awuyeke umfowenu ubhekane nelife yakho uqhubeke nayo. Yey! Hey!
Reporters are calling me non-stop. The IDB board is asking me questions I can't answer. What the hell, Jack?
We've done nothing wrong, Michael. Those emails are open to interpretation.
You lied to me about that leak. You said it was one bad article, but all our emails were out there. We are completely exposed. Which means it's only a matter of time before the next one gets published, and that can be the end of me.
I highly doubt whatever we talked about would have that effect.
I put money behind you, Mabaso. There will be a huge fallout for me.
Nana ka ntho eno mpolela yone o nepile re na le future special le nna ke a bona.
What? Well, this... Wow. Ingabe lokho kuchaza ukuthi
Ke batla o change bophelo ba ka sweetheart. Ke batla o phela bophelo bo bontšha le wena. Ke tlogele bophelo ba ka ba gagwe.
Okay. You have no idea what it means to hear you say that.
Mare, go ka sembe botlhofo sweetheart. Go ntse re botshelo ba ka gore bekele mo go tlo ntsa nako e telele thata go tswa.
Uchaza ukuthini?
Nka se no tswa fela. Tshwanetse o baakanya dilo. Ke patale dikoloto tsa ka. Make a clean break. Do it properly so I don't need to leave any bad blood behind. But I am committed, sweetheart, 100%. For you, I will do this.